Hello. We are going to learn 300 verbs along with their different forms and sample usages. Let's get started. Base form, infinitive. Past simple. Past participle. Present participle, gerund. Usage examples. Accept. Accepted. Accepted. Accepting. She accepted the offer. Achieve. Achieved. Achieved. Achieving. He achieved his goals. Act. Acted. Acted. Acting. She is acting in the play. Add. Added. Added. Adding. Add some sugar to the tea. Advertise. Advertised. Advertised. Advertising. They are advertising their new product. Advise. Advised. Advised. Advising. I advised him to study harder. Agree. Agreed. Agreed. Agreeing. We all agreed on the plan. Allow. Allowed. Allowed. Allowing. They allowed us to enter. Analyze. Analyzed. Analyzed. Analyzing. He is analyzing the data. Answer. Answered. Answered. Answering. She answered the question correctly. Apologize. Apologized. Apologized. Apologizing. He apologized for his mistake. Apply. Applied. Applied. Applying. She applied for the job. Argue. Argued. Argued. Arguing. They are arguing about politics. Arrive. Arrived. Arrived. Arriving. The train arrived on time. Ask. Asked. Asked. Asking. She asked a question. Assume. Assumed. Assumed. Assuming. Don't assume things without evidence. Attack. Attacked. Attacked. Attacking. The dog attacked the intruder. Avoid. Avoided. Avoided. Avoiding. Try to avoid conflicts. Bake. Baked. Baked. Baking. She is baking a cake. Balance. Balanced. Balanced. Balancing. He balanced on one foot. Bargain. Bargained. Bargained. Bargaining. They are bargaining for a better price. Behave. Behaved. Behaved. Behaving. He behaved very well. Believe. Believed. Believed. Believing. I believe in you. Boil. Boiled. Boiled. Boiling. The water is boiling. Borrow. Borrowed. Borrowed. Borrowing. Can I borrow your book? Break. Broke. Broken. Breaking. He broke the window. Build. Built. Built. Building. They are building a new house. Calculate. Calculated. Calculated. Calculating. She is calculating the expenses. Call. Called. Called. Calling. I called her yesterday. Cancel. Cancelled. 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 Cancelling. Cancelling. They cancelled the meeting. Care. Cared. Cared. Caring. She cares about the environment. Carry. Carried. Carried. Carrying. He is carrying a heavy bag. Celebrate. Celebrated. Celebrated. Celebrating. They celebrated their anniversary. Change. Changed. Changed. Changing. Change is inevitable. Check. Checked. Checked. Checking. Please check your email. Choose. Chose. Chosen. Choosing. She chose the blue dress. Clean. Cleaned. Cleaned. Cleaning. He is cleaning the kitchen. Climb. Climbed. Climbed. Climbing. They climbed the mountain. Close. Closed. Closed. Closing. Close the door. Please. Collect. Collected. Collected. Collecting. She collects stamps. Communicate. Communicated. Communicated. Communicating. They are communicating through email. Compare. Compared. Compared. Comparing. Let's compare the prices. Complain. Complained. Complained. Complaining. He complained about the service. Complete. Completed. Completed. Completing. She completed the task on time. Concentrate. Concentrated. Concentrated. Concentrating. Try to concentrate on your work. Confirm. Confirmed. Confirmed. Confirming. He confirmed the reservation. Connect. Connected. Connected. Connecting. They are connecting the devices. Consider. Considered. Considered. Considering. I'm considering your proposal. Cook. Cooked. Cooked. Cooking. She cooked dinner. Correct. Corrected. Corrected. Correcting. He corrected his mistake. Count. Counted. Counted. Counting. Start counting from 1. create, created, created, creating. She created a beautiful painting. Cry, cried, cried, crying. She cried when she heard the news. Dance, danced, danced, dancing. They are dancing in the ballroom. Decide, decided, decided, deciding. We decided to go on a trip. Decorate, decorated, decorated, decorating. They decorated the Christmas tree. Deliver, delivered, delivered, delivering. The courier delivered the package. Describe, described, described, describing. Can you describe the suspect? Design, designed, designed, designing. She designed a new logo. Destroy, destroyed, destroyed, destroying. The hurricane destroyed the house. Develop, developed, developed, developing. They are developing a new software. Die, died, died, dying. He died peacefully. Discuss, discussed, discussed, discussing. They discussed the project. Dive, dived, dove, dived, diving. He dove into the pool. Do, did, done, doing. I am doing my homework. Dream, dreamed, dreamt, dreamed, dreamt, dreaming. She dreamed of becoming a pilot. Drink, drank, drunk, drinking. I drank a glass of water. Drive, drove, driven, driving. She's driving to work. Eat, ate, eaten, eating. I ate breakfast this morning. Edit, edited, edited, editing. He is editing a document. Educate, educated, educated, educating. They educate children. Encourage, encouraged, encouraged, encouraging. I encourage you to pursue your dreams. Enjoy, enjoyed, enjoyed, enjoying. They enjoyed the concert. Enter, entered, entered, entering. Please enter your password. Escape, escaped, escaped, escaping. They escaped from prison. Explain, explained, explained, explaining. Can you explain this concept? Explore, explored, explored, exploring. They are exploring the jungle. Fail, failed, failed, failing. He failed the exam. Fall. Fell. Fallen. Falling. The leaves are falling from the trees. Feed. Fed. Fed. Feeding. She fed the hungry cat. Feel. Felt. Felt. Feeling. I feel happy today. Fight. Fought. Fought. Fighting. They fought for their rights. Find. Found. Found. Finding. I found my lost keys. Finish. Finished. Finished. Finishing. She finished her meal. Fix. Fixed. Fixed. Fixing. He is fixing the car. Fly. Flew. Flown. Flying. The plane is flying to Paris. Follow. Followed. Followed. Following. Please follow the instructions. Forget. Forgot. Forgotten. Forgetting. I forgot my phone at home. Forgive. Forgave. Forgiven. Forgiving. She forgave him for his mistake. Freeze. Froze. Frozen. Freezing. The water froze in the cold. Gain. Gained. Gained. Gaining. He gained weight. Get. Got. Gotten. Got. Getting. I got a new job. Give. Gave. Given. Giving. She gave me a present. Go. Went. Gone. Going. I am going to the store. Grow. Grew. Grown. Growing. Plants grow in the sun. Guess. Guessed. Guessed. Guessing. I guessed the answer correctly. Handle. Handled. Handled. Handling. She handled the situation well. Happen. Happened. Happened. Happening. What happened here? Hate. Hated. Hated. Hating. She hates spiders. Have. Had. Had. Having. I have a book. Hear. Heard. Heard. Hearing. I heard a strange noise. Help. Helped. Helped. Helping. He helped his friend with homework. Hide. Hid. Hidden. Hiding. She hid in the closet. Hit. 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 Hitting. He hit the ball with a bat. Hold. Held. Held. Holding. Please hold my hand. Hope. Hoped. Hoped. Hoping. We hope for a better future. Hurt. 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 Hurting. She hurt her knee. Identify. Identified. Identified. Identifying. They identified the suspect. Ignore. Ignored. Ignored. Ignoring. He ignored the warning. Imagine. Imagined. Imagined. Imagining. I can imagine the view from the top. Improve. Improved. Improved. Improving. They are improving their skills. Include. Included. Included. Including. The package includes a gift. Inquire. Inquired. Inquired. Inquiring. She inquired about the price. Insist. Insisted. Insisted. Insisting. He insisted on coming with us. Introduce. Introduced. Introduced. Introducing. She introduced herself. Invest. Invested. Invested. Investing. They invested in stocks. Invite. Invited. Invited. Inviting. We invited them to the party. Jump. Jumped. Jumped. Jumping. He jumped over the fence. Keep. Kept. Kept. Keeping. Please keep the door closed. Kick. Kicked. Kicked. Kicking. He kicked the ball. Kill. Killed. Killed. Killing. They killed the vampire. Kiss. Kissed. Kissed. Kissing. She kissed her husband goodbye. No. Knew. Known. Knowing. I know the answer. Laugh. Laughed. Laughed. Laughing. They laughed at the joke. Learn. Learned. Learnt. Learned. Learnt. Learning. She learned a new language. Leave. Left. Left. Leaving. Don't leave me alone. Listen. Listened. Listened. Listening. I am listening to music. Live. Lived. Lived. Living. She lived in New York. Look. Looked. Looked. Looking. He is looking for his keys. Love. Loved. Loved. Loving. She loves her family. Make. Made. Made. Making. I am making dinner. Manage. Managed. Managed. Managing. He managed the project successfully. Mark. Marked. Marked. Marking. He marked the important points. Marry. Married. Married. Marrying. They married last year. Meet. Met. Met. Meeting. I met my old friend. Miss. Missed. Missed. Missing. She missed the train. Move. Moved. Moved. Moving. They are moving to a new city. Need. Needed. Needed. Needing. I need your help. Notice. Noticed. Noticed. Noticing. She noticed the change. Offer. Offered. Offered. Offering. They offered me a job. Open. Opened. Opened. Opening. Please open the door. Order. Ordered. Ordered. Ordering. He ordered pizza for dinner. Organize. Organized. Organized. Organizing. They organized the event. Overcome. Overcame. Overcome. Overcoming. She overcame her fear. Paint. Painted. Painted. Painting. She painted a beautiful picture. Participate. Participated. Participated. Participating. They participated in the competition. Pay. Paid. Paid. Paying. I paid the bill. Perform. Performed. Performed. Performing. They performed a great show. Plan. Planned. Planned. Planning. We are planning a trip. Play. Played. Played. Playing. They are playing soccer. Please. Pleased. Pleased. Pleasing. His performance pleased the audience. Practice. Practiced. Practiced. Practicing. She practiced the piano. Pray. Prayed. Prayed. Praying. They prayed for good health. Prepare. Prepared. Prepared. Preparing. She's preparing dinner. Present. Presented. Presented. Presenting. He presented his findings. Prevent. Prevented. Prevented. Preventing. They prevented the accident. Print. Printed. Printed. Printing. He printed the document. Promise. Promised. Promised. Promising. She promised to come early. Protect. Protected. Protected. Protecting. They protect endangered species. Provide. Provided. Provided. Providing. We provide excellent service. Pull. Pulled. Pulled. Pulling. He pulled the rope. Push. Pushed. Pushed. Pushing. Push the button to start. Question. Questioned. Questioned. Questioning. He questioned the witness. Quit. 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 Quitting. She quit her job. Rain. Rained. Rained. Raining. It rained all day. Read. 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 Reading. I am reading a book. Realize. Realized. Realized. Realizing. She realized her mistake. Receive. Received. Received. Receiving. He received a gift. Recommend. Recommended. Recommended. Recommending. I recommend this restaurant. Reflect. Reflected. Reflected. Reflecting. She reflected on her choices. Refuse. Refused. Refused. Refusing. He refused the offer. Regret. Regretted. Regretted. Regretting. She regretted her decision. Remember. Remembered. Remembered. Remembering. I remembered your birthday. Repair. Repaired. Repaired. Repairing. He repaired the car. Replace. Replaced. Replaced. Replacing. They replaced the old furniture. Reply. Replied. Replied. Replying. He replied to the email. Report. Reported. Reported. Reporting. She reported the incident. Represent. Represented. Represented. Representing. He represents the company. Require. Required. Required. Requiring. This job requires experience. Resemble. Resembled. Resembled. Resembling. She resembled her mother. Respect. Respected. Respected. Respecting. They respect their elders. Rest. Rested. Rested. Resting. I need to rest. Ride. Rode. Ridden. Riding. She rode her bike to work. Ring. Rang. Rung. Ringing. The phone rang. Rise. Rose. Risen. Rising. The sun rises in the east. Run. Ran. Run. Running. He is running a marathon. Say. Said. Said. Saying. She said hello. See. Saw. Seen. Seeing. I see a rainbow. Seek. Sought. Sought. Seeking. He is seeking advice. Sell. Sold. Sold. Selling. They sold their house. Send. Sent. Sent. Sending. She sent an email. Serve. Served. Served. Serving. They serve delicious food. Set, 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 setting. Set the table for dinner. Shake, shook, shaken, shaking. She shook hands with the guest. Share, shared, shared, sharing. We share the same interests. Shout, shouted, shouted, shouting. He shouted for help. Show, showed, shown, showed, showing. She showed her talent. Sing, sang, sung, singing. She sang a beautiful song. Sit, sat, sat, sitting. I am sitting on the chair. Sleep, slept, slept, sleeping. He slept all night. Smell, smelled, smelt, smelled, smelt, smelling. The flowers smell lovely. Smile, smiled, smiled, smiling. She smiled at me. Solve, solved, solved, solving. He solved the puzzle. Speak, spoke, spoken, speaking. She is speaking at the conference. Spend, spent, spent, spending. I spent the day shopping. Stand, stood, stood, standing. He stood in line. Start, started, started, starting. We started the project. Stay, stayed, stayed, staying. They stayed in a hotel. Steal, stole, stolen, stealing. He stole my wallet. Study, studded, studded, studying. She is studying for the exam. Succeed, succeeded, succeeded, succeeding. They succeeded in their mission. Suffer, suffered, suffered, suffering. She suffered from a cold. Suggest, suggested, suggested, suggesting. I suggest a different approach. Surprise, surprised, surprised, surprising. She surprised me with a gift. Talk, talked, talked, talking. We are talking on the phone. Teach, taught, taught, teaching. She taught English to children. Tell, told, told, telling. He told a funny story. Think, thought, thought, thinking. I am thinking about the future. Throw, threw, thrown, throwing. He threw the ball. Translate, translated, translated, translating. She's translating a document. Travel. Traveled. Traveled. Traveling. They love to travel. Try. Tried. Tried. Trying. I am trying my best. Turn. Turned. Turned. Turning. Turn off the lights. Understand. Understood. Understood. Understanding. I understand your point. Use. Used. Used. Using. He used the computer. Visit. Visited. Visited. Visiting. They visited the museum. Wait. Waited. Waited. Waiting. I am waiting for the bus. Wake. Woke. Woken. Waking. She woke up early. Walk. Walked. Walked. Walking. They are walking in the park. Want. Wanted. Wanted. Wanting. I wanted a new car. Watch. Watched. Watched. Watching. She watched a movie. Wear. Wore. Worn. Wearing. She is wearing a beautiful dress. Win. Won. Won. Winning. They won the game. Work. Worked. Worked. Working. He is working late. Worry. Worried. Worried. Worrying. Don't worry about it. Write. Wrote. Written. Writing. She is writing a novel. Yield. Yielded. Yielded. Yielding. The crop yielded a good harvest. Zoom. Zoomed. Zoomed. Zooming. The camera zoomed in on the subject. Actuate. Actuated. Actuated. Actuating. The button actuated the machine. Amplify. Amplified. Amplified. Amplifying. The sound system amplified the music. Analyze. Analyzed. Analyzed. Analyzing. She analyzed the financial data. Arrest. Arrested. Arrested. Arresting. The police arrested the suspect. Aspire. Aspired. Aspired. Aspiring. He aspired to be a great musician. Authenticate. Authenticated. Authenticated. Authenticating. The fingerprint authenticated his identity. Bake. Baked. Baked. Baking. She is baking a delicious cake. Beautify. Beautified. Beautified. Beautifying. They beautified the garden with flowers. Calculate. Calculated. Calculated. Calculating. He calculated the total cost. Celebrate. Celebrated. Celebrated. Celebrating. They celebrated their anniversary. Change. Changed. Changed. Changing. Change is a part of life. Climb. Climbed. Climbed. Climbing. They climbed the mountain. Collaborate. Collaborated. Collaborated. Collaborating. They collaborated on the project. Communicate. Communicated. Communicated. Communicating. Effective communication is essential. Compose. Composed. Composed. Composing. She composed a beautiful piece of music. Concentrate. Concentrated. Concentrated. Concentrating. Concentrate on your work. Confuse. Confused. Confused. Confusing. His explanation confused me. Contribute. Contributed. Contributed. Contributing. They contributed to the charity. Control. Controlled. Controlled. Controlling. He has good control over the situation. Cooperate. Cooperated. Cooperated. Cooperating. They cooperated on the project. Create. Created. Created. Creating. She created a stunning artwork. Debate. Debated. Debated. Debating. They debated the topic for hours. Defend. Defended. Defended. Defending. He defended his position. Deliver. Delivered. Delivered. Delivering. The courier delivered the package. Demonstrate. Demonstrated. Demonstrated. Demonstrating. She demonstrated the experiment. Describe. Described. Described. Describing. Can you describe the scene? Design. Designed. Designed. Designing. He designed a beautiful logo. Devote. Devoted. Devoted. Devoting. She devoted her time to charity work. Discover. Discovered. Discovered. Discovering. They discovered a hidden treasure. Discuss. Discussed. Discussed. Discussing. They are discussing the plan. Distribute. Distributed. Distributed. Distributing. They distributed the flyers. Educate. Educated. Educated. Educating. They educate children in need. Encourage. Encouraged. Encouraged. Encouraging. I encourage you to pursue your dreams. Engage. Engaged. Engaged. Engaging. He engaged in the conversation. Enhance. Enhanced. Enhanced. Enhancing. The new features enhance the app. Enlist. Enlisted. Enlisted. Enlisting. They enlisted in the army. establish, established, established, establishing. They established a new company. Evaluate, evaluated, evaluated, evaluating. She is evaluating the performance. Examine, examined, examined, examining. The doctor examined the patient. Execute, executed, executed, executing. He executed the plan perfectly. Experiment, experimented, experimented, experimenting. They experimented with different ingredients. Explore, explored, explored, exploring. They explored the cave. Express, expressed, expressed, expressing. She expressed her feelings. Extract, extracted, extracted, extracting. They extracted the juice from the fruit. Fail, failed, failed, failing. He failed the exam. Fear, feared, feared, fearing. She feared the dark. Fix, fixed, fixed, fixing. He is fixing the car. Formulate, formulated, formulated, formulating. They formulated a plan. Foster, fostered, fostered, fostering. They fostered a sense of community. Generate, generated, generated, generating. The machine generates electricity. Govern, governed, governed, governing. They govern the country. Graduate, graduated, graduated, graduating. She graduated with honors. Guarantee, guaranteed, guaranteed, guaranteeing. They guarantee satisfaction. Handle, handled, handled, handling. She handled the situation well. Identify, identified, identified, identifying. Can you identify the suspect? Ignore, ignored, ignored, ignoring. He ignored the warning. Illustrate, illustrated, illustrated, illustrating. She illustrated the book. Imagine, imagined, imagined, imagining. I can imagine the future. Implement, implemented, implemented, implementing. They implemented the new policy. Improve, improved, improved, improving. They are improving their skills. Include, included, included, including. The package includes a gift. Inquire, inquired, inquired, inquiring. She inquired about the price. These are just a few examples of verbs in different forms with sample usages. You can use these verbs as a reference to improve your vocabulary and language skills.